Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another Oracle and Tarot weekly reading. And this reading is going to cover June the 24th to the 30th. And we're going to be using the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers deck again. Beautiful, peaceful messages. And let's get started with the reading. You can use this as a pick a card, picking 1, 2, or 3, or you could use it as a weekly reading with all 3 cards blended in. And let's get started. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the week, we're going to have the miracle of prayer. And the middle of the week, we're going to have inner power. Got a repeat card. And the end of the week, we have clear your vibes. So when these cards repeat like that, the message needs to be emphasized. So we'll get to that in the middle of the week. First, at the beginning of the week, we have the miracle of prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Very important. Okay. I pray every day. Okay. Sometimes throughout the day. And I don't expect to see immediate results because we all know it's in divine timing and in divine order. But your prayers will be answered when the time is right. Okay. And I'm not making an excuse for things not hurrying along. Truly, when you're praying for something that might not be for your highest good, you're being protected when you don't get what you want. It could be a blessing in disguise. So a lot of you out there are praying for things to change, praying for things to improve, whether it's a better career, better friends, better spouse, better lover, children, maybe, behaving in a not so good way at this point. And I don't want to elaborate on that, but, we all have prayers that will be answered. It's just the divine timing of it, okay? And once you pray, let it go, send it out into the universe. And when the time is right, you will see what is for your highest good. So don't feel that, I've prayed and prayed for this for so long and nothing ever happens. Believe me, sometimes what you're praying for isn't as good as what you deserve, and that you were meant to have something better. And that's why what you're praying for is not coming around. Maybe you're praying for this job, because it pays more money, but you don't know what's going to happen when you get that job. Usually when it pays more money, there's more stress. There's more backstabbing going on. There's a toxic environment going on. Believe me, I was in one of those environments. And I had to decide whether it was going to be the money or it was going to be my health. And I chose my health. And I am so grateful I did because I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. Less is more. Material things only go so far. It's your well-being. It's your soul. It's your heart. If your heart isn't into something and you're just going there for a paycheck, I think it's time to look and see what could be more fulfilling. But what I'm getting, from spirit with this is a lot of people aren't seeing their prayers being answered and they're giving up. They're getting upset, disgruntled, frustrated, angry. They might have even thought that God forgot about them. He doesn't forget, okay? Remember, it's His timing, not our timing. And when I pray, I feel like such a sense of relief, like I know I've done all I could possibly do myself. And when I pray and release it, it's like, you let go and you let God. And it's like a huge brick being lifted from your chest. You just feel so much lighter. So it's therapeutic. And we have inner power again, okay? So somebody out there isn't paying attention to this wisdom that you are the creator of your life and that there is divine guidance, okay, from your angels, from God, from whoever it is that you look to for higher guidance. Ask them for help, okay? Things do not happen overnight. We don't change our attitudes overnight if we've always been a negative person or we've fallen upon really bad luck and it's really hard to pick ourselves up out of that slump and look at the positive side of life. It's hard, We all need help. And when you trust and you have faith and you ask for that help, okay, things will turn around. Maybe not overnight, okay? Sometimes it takes weeks, months, years. Things have to line up. But you ultimately create your life's experience. No one has the control over you that you think they do, okay? No one. Don't hand your power over to the wrong people. If someone's being abusive or disrespectful, they need to go, okay? We don't need, I'm sorry, but I'm not a believer of unconditional love, okay? Just because it's a family member. If their bad behavior is hurting you, why would you have unconditional love and enable them to continue it? And you're going to love them anyway. I'm not saying to hate them, help them, maybe distance yourself from them. But this unconditional love thing is, they're going to love somebody no matter what they're doing. If they're taking advantage of you, if they're stealing from you, if they're lying to you, if they're abusing alcohol, or they have some type of an addiction that's hurting other people, that's where I draw the line. I'm not going to, provide this unconditional love while you get walked all over like a doormat. I'm sorry, I'm not into that. I'm all about love. But in situations like that, where someone keeps enabling someone's bad behavior, you're not helping them. You're not. Sometimes these people need tough love. And that's what I'm feeling here, that maybe someone out there has been putting up with a lot of negative behavior in their life. Okay, and like I said, it could be a spouse, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be coworkers. We create our life, and it's created by the people that we're surrounded with. And if someone's behaving badly, you need to address it. Okay, because their negativity and their negative energy will rub off on you. They say that you are the sum of the top 5 people that you hang around with, and oh, it's true. It's true. You hang around with a lot of people that are negative and toxic, that energy is going to drag you down. It takes years of practice to be able to repel that and not have it bother you, because we're so sensitive to energy that it overwhelms us if we're not careful. And then lastly, we have Clear Your Vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Did I not say that? And I've never used this card before, but it's so true, okay? Who you're hanging around with, who you're in relationships with, who you surround yourself with, okay? Their energy affects you, okay? It clings to you. I'll tell you, I don't like really going out all that much, but when I do have to go out to the store or out to an appointment of some kind, I could pick up on the energy in a room or in a store. As soon as I walk into it, I come home feeling so exhausted, like I need a nap, like a few hours of rest. It attaches itself to you, okay? So you want to clear your energy. The easiest way to do this is to take a sea salt bath. Or if you're lucky enough to live near the ocean, which I wish I did, I'd be there every day, go walk along the beach, submerge yourself into that salt water, or have a sea salt bath at home if you're not lucky enough to live near a body of sea salt water like that. Or I even use sage. You could either, grow sage and dry it and light it and sage the room with a smudge stick, a sage stick. Or what I do is I buy essential oil, essential sage oil. I purchase mine on Amazon. It's relatively inexpensive. Mix it with some water in a spray bottle and go throughout your home spraying it. It has a beautiful, like a eucalyptus fresh smell to it. It is so beautiful, the oil. And it just lifts. It lifts the energy. It just aromatherapy. So you want to clear your energy this weekend, because we pick up on so much of it. We bring it home. Got to clear that energy. Got to clear that energy. You might be feeling exhausted and drained and you don't know why. It's possible that you're picking up on this energy that needs to be released and needs to be cleared. So the weekend's the best time to do something like that. We usually have more free time from our lives, our jobs, our obligations. So try that. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please like and share my videos, and especially subscribe, because I will be back with more.